From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Well, let's start with sports, shall we? Novak Djokovic defeated Nick Kyrgios in 4 sets overnight to win Wimbledon for the 7th time. The Aussie took home the first set before getting distracted later in the match, yelling at his supporters in the players' box and clashing with a rowdy spectator.
Distracting me when I'm serving in a Wimbledon final. There's no other bigger occasion. You didn't believe me, and then she did it again. It nearly cost me the game. Yeah, okay, but why is she still here? Because she's drunk out of her mind in the first row, speaking to me in the middle of the game.
Here's what Nick Kyrgios had to say after the game.
Your first Grand Slam final here at Wimbledon, has it made you hungry for more?
Absolutely not. I'm so tired, honestly. Myself, my team, I think we're all exhausted. We played so much tennis. But I definitely need a well-earned vacation after this one. So I'm just really happy with this result. It's probably the best of my career, and hopefully, maybe one day I'll be here again, but I don't know about that. But yeah.
All right, in other news, Anthony Albanese's girlfriend Jodie Haydon has given her first TV interview. She spoke about the serious car crash Mr. Albanese was involved in last year and said it was a defining moment in their relationship.
I saw the car before I saw Anthony, and I remember thinking at the time, this can't end well, and the overwhelming sense of what if I lose him, and I knew then that I love him, and I love him deeply.
That audio courtesy of Channel 7's Spotlight. Moving on now, the New South Wales government has scrapped a plan to build a third flagpole on the Sydney Harbour Bridge to fly the Aboriginal flag. It was reportedly said to cost $25 million for the new pole, but the government has now decided that money could be better spent on Indigenous initiatives. The Aboriginal flag will still be flown on the bridge though. It'll replace the New South Wales state flag on the iconic structure. To showbiz news, Chris Hemsworth has revealed that his younger brother Liam was almost cast as Thor instead of him. Here's what he told Wired.
I think my audition sucked. I think that was the response I got. And then my younger brother auditioned, and he got very close. He got down to the last 5 people, and then didn't get it. And they were like, "Look, he's great, but he's a bit young." My manager then said, "Well, he does have an older brother," which was me. I came back in, re-auditioned a few times, and just had a different attitude. Maybe I had a little more sort of motivation that my little brother had got a look in, and I hadn't.
And finally, Cameron Diaz has admitted that she might have unknowingly been used as a drug mule early in her career when she was a struggling model. Here's what she told the Second Life podcast.
I got like one job, but really I think I was like a mule carrying drugs to Morocco. I swear to God. It was before like TSA or anything like that. It was like early 90s. And they gave me a suitcase that was locked that had my costumes in it, quote unquote, air quotes. And when I got there, the guy was like, "Whose suitcase is this? Can somebody open it?" And I was like, literally, all the calculations in my head went running back of like, what the is in that suitcase?
Your headlines from news.com.au.